Hi there, this is Sam Pan and I'm going to present my poetry project. There are 6 poems that are related to my scene, which are When We Two Parted by George Gordon Byron, My Grandmother's Love Letters by Hart Crane, The Rose in the Deeps of His Heart by William Butler Yeats, That Girl by Chloe Hurst, Wonderful by AGA, Love the Way You Lie by Eminem. In my poetry project, the scene is that love is consuming, but people like to be tortured by love instead of giving it up. First of all, love, especially unrequited love, tortures people. However, instead of letting the love go, people are willing to fall victim to love. For example, in Byron's poem When We Two Parted, the poem portrays a secret love between the speaker and the young lady. For some reasons, they drift apart, but the speaker never let her go out of his heart. He even imagines when they meet again, the tremendous grief will suffocate him, leaving him with tears and silence. The speaker never forgets the lady and always heeds the news about her, as thy vows are all broken, and light is thy frame. I hear thy name spoken, and share in its shame. In this part, the speaker shows that from their mutual friends, he hears that this young lady's frame is stained. The strict Indian rhyme, ABAB, adds to the cadence of this part. Afterwards, the speaker admits that the gossip makes him painful as nail to my ear. Nail refers to the sound of the death bell, and here it is a metaphor to show the intense mourning of the speaker on hearing the rumor of his previous lover. Secondly, love is not only unforgettable, but can also transcend time and even life. Once love grows in one's heart, its roots are deeply tugging at one's heartstrings from time to time. In the poem My Grandmother's Love Letters, the poet delineates a speaker who happens to find secret love letters of his late grandmother. Although the speaker suppresses his curiosity and refuses to look through them, he is well aware that his old granny never brushes aside her love and their love still lingers even after his granny passed away. Looking at these letters, the speaker feels that these letters are all hung by an invisible white hair. It trembles as birch limbs wrapping the air. In this metaphor, the speaker indicates that, untouched for a long time, these letters can be easily broken as if it were hung by invisible white hair and trembling. However frail these letters appear to be, they are the most treasurable things, or the lifelong memory for his late granny, who is always connected with her love and her invisible white hair. The poet Crane in this poem demonstrates that love has gone beyond the death of speaker's granny and transcends time, becoming an objective existence whether the future generations know it or not. Lastly, as time goes on, Modern people become more associative, explicit, and bold in love, but love still tortures people. In the song "Love the Way You Lie" by Eminem, the writer describes the helpless plea from a man to ask his girl to stay. Even though they are trapped in a dangerous cycle of an abusive love-hate relationship, plenty of innuendo and rhyme are employed in the song. Additionally, a punchline is also used to make the poem more engaging. Now you get to watch her leave out of window. Guess that's why they call it window pane. When the listeners hear these lines, they will first try to figure out the double meaning of the window pane and window pane. Having solved the puzzle, listeners will not only exclaim over the sophistication of the lyrics, but also recall their own painful experiences of standing by the window and seeing their loved ones leave. Love is the most spontaneous, primitive, and natural feeling among humans. Poems and songs, as the most intuitive ways for people to express their sentiments, always incorporate love as an overarching theme. When love enriches our life, unrequited or abusive love also drags people into the abyss of agony. The poems and songs in this project demonstrate the trials and tribulations of love from diversified perspectives.